Once every few centuries, someone comes along who completely changes the world. And for millions, that person was Michael Jackson. Think about it. Michael didn't just sing. He healed, he inspired, and he united people from every race, religion, and nation. This quote says it perfectly. Once every several centuries, God sends somebody special a wake-up call, someone to enlighten and bring people together. And Michael was that gift. When you look at how deeply he touched lives, it's hard to argue. His music carried messages of love, peace, and unity. Songs like Heal the World, Earth Song, and Man in the Mirror weren't just hits, they were lessons. MJ didn't preach religion, but he lived spiritual values through his kindness, humility, and compassion. Even people who never met him say he made them believe in goodness again. That's not just fame, that's divine purpose. Michael Jackson wasn't just the king of pop. To many, he was heaven's reminder of what love looks like in human form. Do you believe Michael was truly a gift from God? Let's clear something up once and for all. Comparing Taylor Swift to Michael Jackson just doesn't make sense. This comment says, with the internet, no one needs to shut down cities. Everyone can just watch their idol on phones or TV. Exactly. And that's the whole point. Michael didn't need social media. He made the entire world stop just by stepping outside. No hashtags, no live streams, just pure presence and talent. In today's internet era, everything spreads instantly, but back then, people had to physically show up. And they did, by the millions. As for album sales, Michael invented the global pop phenomenon. Thriller sold over 70 million copies without a single stream. He didn't have algorithms or playlists pushing him. His impact was human, real, and unmatched. Taylor Swift is talented, no doubt. But Michael Jackson wasn't just a superstar. He was a worldwide event. There's a reason crowds fainted just from seeing him breathe on stage. So before saying be logical, maybe understand, Michael defined logic in music fame. Everyone else is just following the blueprint he wrote. Do you think anyone will ever reach MJ's level again? Imagine being so famous that you can't even walk into a grocery store without causing chaos. That was Michael Jackson's life. So one day, he decided to experience something most of us take for granted, a simple, ordinary trip to the supermarket. To make it possible, an entire California grocery store was secretly transformed just for him. The aisles were restocked, music played softly, and cameras stayed away. Friends and family were brought in to pose as shoppers and staff, so Michael could feel like a regular person for a few hours. He laughed, pushed a cart, picked out snacks, and chatted with customers. It was one of the rarest moments in his life. No stage lights, no fans screaming, no pressure, just Michael being human. He later said that day made him feel free, even if it only lasted a few hours. That's how deep his fame went. He had to build a world just to feel normal. Do you think fame is a blessing or a curse when you can't even live a simple day? It's funny when people say, the only thing Michael Jackson could do better than Prince is moonwalk. Let's clear that up respectfully and factually. Michael Jackson didn't just dance. He reinvented performance itself. From choreography to stage lighting, camera direction, and visual storytelling, MJ built the modern concert blueprint that every artist, including Prince, benefited from. Prince was a musical genius, yes. He played multiple instruments and pushed creative boundaries. Nobody denies that. But Michael Jackson's artistry wasn't limited to one skill. He co-wrote timeless records like Billie Jean, Beat It, and They Don't Care About Us, all while breaking racial barriers on MTV and setting world records that still stand. Even Prince once admitted that Michael was a showman like no other. The two icons weren't rivals in hate, they were competitors in greatness. Comparing them is like comparing fire and lightning, both powerful, both rare, both unforgettable. Who do you think changed music performance forever, Prince or MJ? Follow for more MJ truths and rare facts.